This is video podcast 15 from LearningRadiology.com, video flashcards, most commons in cardiac imaging. Hello, I'm William Herring from Albert Einstein Medical Center in Philadelphia. The way this podcast works is that the first side of the card, which is black, is going to contain the question like who is buried in Grant's tomb. It's an old joke. And the second side, which is gray, has the answer on it. Grant. So, let's get started. What is the most common congenital cardiac lesion? You can pause your MP3 player or computer. A bicuspid aortic valve. What is the most common cause of congestive heart failure in the neonate? Hypoplastic left heart syndrome. What is the most common cause of congestive heart failure after 2 weeks of age? Infantile coarctation of the aorta. What is the most common cause of cyanosis in the newborn from cardiac disease? Transposition of the great vessels. What is the most common cause of cyanosis in an older child from cardiac disease? Tetralogy of Fallot. What is the most common cause of cyanotic heart disease overall? Tetralogy of Fallot. What is the most common left-to-right shunt? A ventricular septal defect. What is the most common left-to-right shunt diagnosed in adulthood? Atrial septal defect. What is the most common left-to-right shunt associated with other congenital heart disease? A ventricular septal defect. What is the most common type of right aortic arch? A right aortic arch with an aberrant left subclavian artery. Which right aortic arch is most commonly associated with congenital heart disease? A right arch with mirror image branching. What is the congenital cardiac disease most frequently associated with a right aortic arch? Truncus arteriosus. What is the most common type of atrial septal defect? The ostium secundum variety. What is the most common type of ventricular septal defect? The membranous variety. What is the most common type of total anomalous pulmonary venous return? The supracardiac type. What is the most common type of truncus arteriosus? Truncus arteriosus type 1. What is the most common cardiac malignancy overall? Metastatic disease. What is the most common primary benign heart tumor? A myxoma. What is the most common primary tumor of the heart in a child? A rhabdomyoma. What is the most common congenital heart disease in Down syndrome? Atrioventricular canal defects. What is the congenital heart disease most commonly associated with pericardial abnormalities? Atrial septal defects. What is the most common cause of a calcified aortic valve? A congenital anomaly of the valve, a bicuspid aortic valve. What is the most common cause of a calcified mitral annulus? A degenerative process. What is the most common cause of a calcified mitral valve? Rheumatic heart disease. What is the most common cause of calcification of the left atrial wall? Mitral stenosis. What is the most common cause of calcification of the pulmonary arteries? Prolonged pulmonary arterial hypertension. What is the most common site of pulmonic stenosis? Valvular pulmonic stenosis. What is the most common site of an aortic rupture? Distal to the left subclavian. What is the most common vascular ring? A double aortic arch. What congenital heart disease most commonly is associated with asplenia syndrome? Total anomalous pulmonary venous return.